implemented under the governance principles of transparency, integrity, and accountability, June 28, 2022 marked the first year anniversary of Dr. Patrick Alain T. Azanza as a public servant under a vision of hope, honest service, outstanding globally competitive academic standards, people-centered, planet-friendly policies, and equal opportunity for all. Formerly handling a prestigious post in a New York-based IT outsourcing company, Dr. Azanza came back to the country middle of last year and joined the search for CatSU presidency. On June 24, 2021, the august body of the Board of Regents elected him as the 7th president of the Catanduanes State University, making him the Golden Year President as it coincides with the university's 50th founding anniversary.
Deeply ingrained in our minds and in our hearts is the value of relationships and giving importance to our sense of history.
Moving forward swiftly and promptly, yet undaunted by the challenges of innovative reforms towards a new era of the Catanduanes State University, the new president worked under the scorecard of honor and excellence and made tremendous waves in the first 100 days, never before felt in the university's history. And truly, his leadership already made its mark of placing all the groundwork for putting hope into fruition, starting off with management audit and at once identified areas that needed urgent reforms in the university with 10,000 student population. Cleaned up the university from the utterly corrupt practices by addressing abandoned university projects, with all infra projects now back on track with no major slippage. Has given full access to all information, including financial details, to the union presidents and student body presidents, giving them space at the main building and at the office of the president. Put in place people-friendly policies and services, such as democratizing access to education by lowering theses and RLE fees. Immediately acted on student and employee concerns with an open door policy. Open programs in research and extensions, which are not only pro-people but also protective of the environment, and promoted and implemented sustainable development via the Tanggol Kalikasan and the Pipers initiatives, as well as CHED-funded researches. Institutionalized the Sentro ng Wika at Kultura and promoted culture and arts along with the pure sciences. Pushed for strong climate change response and risk reduction. Initiated gender and development training programs in the entire province, and is very active in partnership with DILG on devolution of powers. Supports the Abaca farmers and fisher folks, as well as tourism initiatives in the island. Had opened close to 500 non-teaching positions, with meritocracy being the name of the game. More than 300 CatSU faculty were promoted with phenomenal increases. Conducted reviews and initiated agency-requested civil service examination for employees and students, of which 38 of them passed and are now civil service eligibles. Has given assistance to more than 5,000 poor students via partnering with government officials and private sector to help them pursue studies despite the pandemic. Distributed more than 600,000 worth of free internet loads, almost 578 free tablets to CatSU students, and successfully opened 27 learning centers with free Wi-Fi all over the province to support students in online learning, with modules distribution and collection done per LGU in cooperation with local government officials. Opened CatSU as a vaccination center for students, faculty, staff, and the public, with almost 100% now of CatSU population vaccinated. For financial independence, successfully secured the Philippine Economic Zone Authority or PEZA approval of the Knowledge, Innovation, Science and Technology Park or KIST Park in Virac Campus and the Economic Zone in Panganiban Campus. Taking up the CatSU Foundation and the CatSU Provident Fund at the Board of Regent level, both envisioned to expand employee benefits and student services. CatSU Smart Campus is now in place. Bidding of the Smart Library, Smart Agriculture Facilities, solar power and generator projects are now about to be completed, along with the University Hostel and the Olympic-sized swimming pool. Led the board-approved resolution the opening of 11 new courses, including medicine and law, as well as maritime courses, medical technology, and radiological technology. The CatSU Graduate School has also been restored. In place now is the board review support mechanism in order to regain the glorious years in the professional board examinations, with guaranteed 100,000 cash incentive for top 1 and 50,000 cash incentive for those who will land in the top 10, with incentives to come from private funds. Completed face-to-face graduation ceremonies amidst the pandemic, and will be opening soon the campuses for flexible with face-to-face classes, barring any sudden upsurge in the COVID-19 cases. CatSU now is also on to the quest for 1 billion peso budget for year 2023, after fighting for the restoration of the capital outlay budget. And for outstanding and globally competitive academic standards, the President is actively involved in the Commission on Higher Education or CHED trade mission in Canada, making all efforts to put CatSU in the world map and soon be among the globally ranked universities. The President has a very clear direction of where he wants to bring the university in his term. Thanks to the Vice Presidents and Assistant Vice Presidents, the Building and Ground Services, College of Agriculture and Fisheries, Project Monitoring Committee, Project Management Office, and Planning, Development, Information, Systems and Services, all colleges, along with the other equally motivated CatSU workforce. CatSU is now a well-planned and beautiful campus. Dr. Patrick Alain T. Azanza, our University President, you are first and foremost a public servant.
What we need, therefore, in this university and all other universities out there in the world is to allow our students to have that analytical mind, that innovative mind, that creativity, so that left to themselves, they would be able to do something. What is important is the learning.
Thank you for serving the interests of the people of Catanduanes and our nation. We thank you for being the visionary leader that you are, and for completing strong your first-year saga of ceaseless search for continuous improvement. Congratulations! In CatSU, with you at the helm, there is hope indeed.